I'm Emellia and I'm a solo artist from the Isle of Wight. Making it in the music industry is really difficult because there's so many people at the moment doing the same thing. But at the same time, it's quite nice that there's so many different people doing the same kind of thing because creatively it's all very different. So it's just pushing through the door, I suppose. The door itself is like a universal term for pushing through everybody else's creatives and making sure that yours is the most looked at and the most appreciated. So a lot of the things that I do in my spare time include doing different gigs, and how I get these gigs is that I will go around to different pubs and I'll literally say to them, I will sing for you. We charge for the hour, and yeah, it's quite fun. Not only that, but we being me and my guitarist Max Batista, we also are sort of signed to an agency where they find hotel gigs for us as well, so we not only play in pubs, we also play in hotels. So this isn't my long-term plan, it is just so that I have a little bit of funding towards my solo project. I wanted a job that was still involved in the music industry rather than just having a part-time job elsewhere. That way I can continue to network with people in the music industry until my solo project sort of takes some traction, and then I will switch it over. So I do actually write my own music and I work with producers. For my debut single, Authority, I wrote all the music and I did the production myself. So recently I took one of my new songs to a producer. I told them the outcome that I wanted it to be and they completely changed it. This was disappointing because I did like some of the producer's own work beforehand, but I just took the song back and I reproduced it myself. As a freelance musician, we don't have the luxury of knowing when we're going to be getting paid like a 9-to-5 job. So often paying to go to these events and these gigs, it can be quite difficult. But all the bad things aside, I love what I do and it's so rewarding. All the creative aspects of it, I absolutely love. So for my long-term plan, I want to be releasing music as frequently as possible. I want to be releasing a single every month up until an EP or an album. And then eventually with that, I want to be growing a following to then be playing gigs more often as my solo project rather than my cover band and my acoustic act. Currently my debut single Authority is out now on all platforms. My second single is in the works and it's going to be out really soon. If I'm honest, I don't have a lot of advice to give out on how to make it in the music industry because I'm only just starting out myself and it is really, really tough. But if I were to give any advice, I would suggest be yourself, be as creative as you possibly can and just don't try and follow anybody else's style.